Welcome, guys, to the live stream. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. Today we are back live playing some more Minecraft on the TerrisCRAFT server, and it is Tuesday today, all day. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed your week back to normal after the long weekend. And today's stream, we are going to be doing a little bit of landscaping and figuring out kind of how we're going to do how we're going to get up to that roadway. Like, we built the roadway in yesterday's stream to get up to that gatehouse. Now we're going to landscape and figure out how we're going to plan the village that's going to go in there. So that's the plan for today. And yeah, let's just head over to the game window. Welcome, folks. Lynn Fent, welcome to the stream. Hello, this is my first time ever being first. Well, congratulations on being first. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. So, yeah, yesterday, just after the stream, I was just kind of figuring out what we're going to do to, like, support this roadway structure and stuff that we've got here. And I was just kind of playing around with this a little bit. And not entirely sure yet. I know that I've got to build up all of this landscape in here and step it down properly. So that we can start building some buildings and stuff on here. So that's going to be the focus today, is getting that landscape up to where we need it. And first things first is we got a little bit of clear cutting to do. We got to get rid of some trees before we dive in too crazy on this. A few trees to get rid of. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and share the video on your various social media platforms, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. I do post the links on there too, so you can like retweet my posting, of which I should actually send that right now. I just sent the tweet out that we are live. And also published it on Instagram as well, too. So the tweet's out, the Instagram post's out. You can go, you can retweet it, you can like it, you can share it, whatever you want to do. Would be greatly appreciated. So we just got to kind of nuke some of these trees out of the way here. Because we're going to have to fill this in with dirt to certain various pinnacles along here. And I did start stepping out like a bit of a railing and stuff that's here as well too. So we'll have to like build up underneath these so that it covers everything. I'm thinking if every piece was like a full 2 blocks in height, that should cover everything that needs to be covered under them. See, that's full 2 blocks, full 2 blocks. And then we just keep doing the same thing here. And then we're into our normal railing right along here. I think just like that'll be totally fine. It's totally fine. Afraid, welcome to the stream. I just spent the last 24 hours trying to boost you analytics. Well, I appreciate that immensely. Thank you so much for all your hard work. So I'm looking at some of these spots. I'm not quite too deep all the way through. Like those ones. These ones can go down. And I'm thinking like the first tier, if I grab some dirt here and kind of look at this, I think this is probably like a good height for the first tier that we kind of have to maintain. Linfang says, I'm starting to get addicted to Roblox, but really want to play Minecraft, but maybe someday I would stop getting addicted to Roblox. I personally have never played Roblox at all, so it is lost on me. You know what? This tier might not actually be the right height here. Because if I follow the same plan, let's get all of the edging to the right depth, and that way we know exactly where to put the dirt. Nuke more trees. I mean, they're all going to be buildings and everything all along in here anyway. Bunch of copper-roofed buildings is kind of what I'm thinking. With deep slate brick foundations. And probably sandstone and birch like sides and upper top. So that it's kind of a combination of mainly this type structure here for each of the individual buildings that are in there. Like that color palette there. We won't have the quartz and stuff in there because, I mean, that kind of gets into more of the royalty aspect of things with the added quartz and stuff. So, by the way, how do you redeem things? So if you're on my Discord, there's actually one of the sections on the Discord has all of the different redeem codes you can use. And it's !redeem and then the name of the item you want to redeem. But to get that list of all the items you want to redeem, it's on the it's in my Discord. So that's going to be your best bet to be able to join my Discord. You'll be able to see all the redemption codes. I'm just trying to think. There might be a way here. I don't know if it will, if I just put redeem, if it'll give me the link to be able to look at the store. Because you could do it through the Streamlabs store as well, too. Yeah, see, it's saying I gotta put the item in there. Use redeem item, okay. I don't think store works, but I will check. I can check Streamlabs too and see if there's actually a link. Weeb, welcome to the stream. Bear with me here while I try to find all the redeem codes. If you do ! Points, it'll tell you who's in there. So, okay, so under tokens, it says introducing Terris tokens. Payouts are over 5 minutes, 3 points for viewing, 5 additional points for active, 250 for members, blah, blah, blah. These tokens can be redeemed in the loyalty store for cool features in chat. Use ! Sounds. Oh, is that it? For a list of the commands, let's see what this brings up. Because then this is probably going to give you the link to the store in Streamlabs. Yeah, it does. It takes you to the link of the store and then how many points it is. And I think actually you can redeem them right from here. But you would need to log in with a Streamlabs account for it to go through. But the Discord gives you all of the codes. All of them are there in the Discord. I should actually post something on my community page with them. Actually, I could probably do that right now on the YouTube community page. Hold on a second. I will do that just for you guys. Let me find my Discord page. Commands for YouTube. That's the channel in the Discord that has all of them on there. I tried to see if it'll let me post it, but it wouldn't let me post it. So I'm going to throw it on the communities page. There, I just posted it on the communities page for my channel. There you go, you redeemed air horn successfully. Ouch! And if you do exclamation mark points, it tells you how many points you have to spend. All right, let's continue with knocking down some trees here. Trees be gone. It's like some new cleaning substance. You know, there's weed be gone. Well, now there's trees be gone. Red Dead Gamers, welcome to the stream.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
That's a great little soundbite that Ima got us. From Diablo. Oh yeah, you can gamble too. You can gamble your points. Be careful though. Could end up costing you all of your points. Don't want to lose them all. You know what? I think I'm going to bring this section back here just a bit. Just to try to get this to even out a bit. I think that it just kind of ties that together a little bit better than instead of that like ridiculous notch that I had there. Roop T, welcome to the stream. No idea what that says. No idea whatsoever.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
All right, it's this outside edge too that I got to spend a bunch of time fixing. Wow, if I could place box, I would be amazing! Oh, you didn't finish the road? The road itself is done. The road is there. Now I got to get it all landscaped and fit in here because I have to build a village in here all the way up through all of this. So that's kind of what's happening here now. And we got to get rid of all these ugly trees. I kind of want to fill it in solid, but I mean, I should just throw some lights in there and then put a roof over top of it. I've got lots of time, right? Oh, reminder, everybody, I actually posted a link on my Discord that if you wanted to try New World for free, remember tomorrow to register for the open beta. And then you could get your crack at playing New World for free for 3 days. The open beta runs from the 9th through the 12th. But there's instructions on how to get access to the open beta for New World. And I was in the closed beta. If you missed my streams for the closed beta for it, that game is amazing. It is definitely going to be a World of Warcraft killer. I mean, World of Warcraft is doing a pretty good job of killing itself, but I think this might be the final nail in the coffin to send it to the deep depths. I mean, it had a run, right? 2004, November 2004, fall 2004 is when World of Warcraft came out. I was involved with the beta of that game. I played that game for a bajillion years. I'm done with it. It's actually uninstalled, so it is gone forever from my PC. I will probably never load it again, ever. So, Bill Willis, welcome to the stream. I had a good time with it, but I think I'll spend all of my time crafting. I don't mind the crafting end of New World. I think even the gathering, it doesn't feel grindy. Like, I don't know. There's just something about it that kind of gives it a little bit more appeal than standard World of Warcraft crafting. And the fact that you can craft good game, right? Like, or good gear. Like, it's the fact that it's not just going to get replaced by some raid gear later on down the road. It's I think it's a really cool platform that they've got figured out there. Not to mention visually, the game is gorgeous to look at. Like, I fire up the old ray tracing and I let her buck, and man, she looks amazing. It's so nice. Gamer Adams plays. Welcome to the stream.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Okay, I'm like dual wielding dirt here now. Don't need to be dual wielding dirt. It'll be nice to have a village established along here, and I'm gonna have to like build this landscape up enough here and then taper it down and still try to match it to the existing landscape. So we're gonna be kind of building a lot of this up here and then some various cliffs and stuff so that we can have village structures on both sides of the road. How is my day? My day is fantastic. As fantastic as, having to work on a Tuesday was, right? I wish I could just be on vacation forever. But then I guess that would be unemployment, and then you don't have any money. I mean, we're back into almost like full-on COVID lockdown again, because everybody in my province seems to think that vaccines don't help, yet we have the highest cases in all of Canada right now. You can't tell me to get a vaccine. Yeah, whatever. Then, if you choose not to get a vaccine and you get sick, stay out of the hospital then. You have 0 points. It'll take you some time to get those points built back up. Because you just spent 125 of them on the air horn. The air horn's not cheap, so that would have chewed through a lot of your points. Legendary Rapier seems doable for solo player. Obviously, I did just sword shield combo soloing, and I did okay. I didn't get a chance to play a caster at all to kind of see how that mechanic went. But I kind of liked the sword and shield combo. But I mean, if you look at my World of Warcraft character, I was a protection paladin, which is like you're living off sword and shield, right? So GamerAd says, well, you can make money by streaming. I've been streaming a really long time, and the amount of money that I make on streaming, I would have to stream 85 hours a day, 314 days a week to make enough money to live. I don't make any money streaming. So you can figure out the math on that, just how lucrative it is to be able to make money at streaming. I mean, you gotta be big. You gotta be. I'm sorry, you gotta be 100,000 plus subscribers to really make a living doing YouTube, to be able to pay for bills and a mortgage and vehicle payments and utility bills and blah, blah, blah. Adulting is a thing, you know? Yeah, you could buy my merch. That'll help. I do have some merch. I got some really nice, actually, hoodies on there. Unfortunately, like, Streamlabs is the one that provides the marketing to be able to put that stuff up. And I'll be honest, what I make on them is really lousy, and what they charge on them is ridiculous. But once I think I break that 10,000 subscriber threshold, it actually opens up a YouTube store as an option as well for merch. And from what I understand, the YouTube merch store is a little bit more forgiving as far as like costing for items and stuff. So there's more margin to be had there. So can we join the server? The only way to be able to join the server and play on here is you'd need to become a channel member and an elite tier channel member. So you need to be one of it's like the $14.99 bundle. And the reason I know it seems really expensive, but it is kind of by design for that. Someone that's willing to spend $14.99 a month to play on the server is less likely to troll it and cause a bunch of issues on the server than, say, somebody that pays $1 a month. Because what are they really out? They pay for $1 and they trash your server and then leave and never come back again. So that's why it's on the tier that it is. Okay, I think I actually have that all spaced out exactly what it needs to be now for those edges. What's your favorite game? All time. See, I mean, here's the thing. This one's really tough because there's different phases in my gaming time. when I first started playing video games, we're talking like, okay, they were still used like stone chiseled tablets to run your computer system back in the day. Sierra made a series of games that were kind of like adventure RPG type games, called like Heroes Quest, Space Quest, Police Quest. Those games back in the day, they were my most favorite games. I enjoyed playing those. Played them all the time. Like I loved playing those games. And then I was off computers for a fairly long time after that. And then I came back to computers around the era of Windows 98. And a bunch of my friends and we started playing. It's one of the first MMOs ever, and that's Ultima Online. And I mean, that game, I've got countless hours dumped into that bad boy. Like literally hour after hour after hour of playing that game, and really enjoyed playing it. I just played on one of the free shards back in the day, and it was so much fun. And then we switched to Dark Age of Camelot, which I enjoyed. Dark Age of Camelot was a great game. And then the beta for World of Warcraft came out, and like literally I played World of Warcraft from 2004 until just before the last patch. I own the current expansion. So it's 2001. Do the math. 2021. 2004. I played World of Warcraft for a really ridiculously long amount of time. And I would say it's always going to hold a spot in my heart as a really special game to play. It was a lot of fun. You know, aside from all the issues with who they are now and the whole Activision acquisition and how they changed their business model, that set aside, if you think of every MMO that came out in that time frame, or from then, every single MMO to ever come out always gets compared to, okay, how does it play compared to World of Warcraft? So, I mean, that's something, right? And then Minecraft. You know what? I enjoy playing Minecraft. I've been playing Minecraft since version 1.6.4, I think it was, or 1.6.2, somewhere around there. Back in the day, like Yogscast used to be the YouTube Minecraft YouTubers. Watched them all in time, enjoyed their videos. So, I mean, and I've always been a PC guy. I'm not a huge console type player and whatnot. So, do I play Rocket League? I've never played Rocket League at all. I did play Fortnite for a little bit. I didn't mind Fortnite. I just sucked at building, so that was kind of an issue. The whole building aspect of Fortnite. I want to give you a really good example right now as to why I like to fill in builds. And like if you look inside these corners of these blocks here, I haven't filled in here yet. This is all still just kind of open landscape in here, and I just lit it up. But because it's not filled in, you end up with these light bleeds in here, even though there's solid blocks that are right there. And it just takes a little bit away from the build. So eventually at some point, all inside there, it's going to get filled up. Again, quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit the like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring the notification bell so you can be notified when we go live. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter. Make sure you grab all them links. Okay, so what tier in here do I want this to be? I'm going to go like right here. And I think I could probably divide this, like, and step it up a little bit. Because we're also going to have to step it down, so... Yeah, Minecraft, I want to say 2000, maybe 2012. Let me see if I can find the release date. November 18th, 2011. So Minecraft is 10 years old now. Almost. It's coming up to its 10th anniversary. That's something. Well, this kind of is a Let's Play series. If you are a channel member of that tier, you can play on here. And like right now, like Sweeney's on here, Lockdot's on here, my kid is on here, Tall Terrace, and Thanu is on here. So I mean, there's a few people that are playing on here. I've just I want to do some like creative type stuff right now, so I might in the future maybe do some streams with Muck. Ima and I played Muck here the other day. There was a day that I just didn't end up streaming. I was late getting on. It took me forever to get a thumbnail done. And so him and I just played a few rounds of Muck. It's a free-to-play game off the Steam platform. And it was like crazy fun to play. And you quickly host a game, you play together, and you go. If everybody dies, that's it. The game's over. You start over and start a new one. It's a survival-ish type game. I think I can afford to like do this in like 2 steps here. Because the builds can like step up to each other. I still think that this should come all the way down, though. It's a little different around like on this side where I've got it kind of tapered in and stuff. That's going to kind of stay there. But where we're doing this landscaping and stuff, I'm going to kind of build it up to like a straight edge there. When would you consider this build to be finished? When I run out of project ideas? I mean, there's going to be a village here. There's still all of this cast. I'm going to put like, I don't know, some type of market or something down here. I want a solarium type royal garden here. And you can kind of see the outline of some structure that I would like to have in play for this castle. So you can kind of see an outline here. So it's still going to be fairly large yet. Like I would say I'm a third of the way. No, not even a third. Like a quarter of the way through, maybe? Maybe not even a quarter? I mean, builds like this take time, and especially considering I don't use things like World Edit for like rinse and repeat sections of build. I think that's kind of cheaty, so I don't do that. I mean, creative is cheaty enough, right? Considering most of my mega builds I've done are all in survival. I don't know if you've seen the Mega Dome that I did for World of Solitude Season 3. 100% build in survival. There is the castle that I was building on Gibcraft a couple of years ago that was 100% survival. And I mean, that one had a basement in it that was like 110 by 110 blocks, right? So that went all the way down to bedrock, as well as a castle structure around the whole outside of it, a maze. Okay, so we're going to step this down here like so now. Because I think the next height could be right along here like so. So I'll have some type of a building here, some building here. I have to put some kind of like retaining walls in here for all this dirt. Ren, welcome to the stream. You just got the notification?
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
I know this looks odd at the moment, but there is a purpose there. There is a reason. You know what? I am going to step this up 3. I'm gonna raise this up a whole one more here. I think 3 is the good height that we're looking at to go up, to change like a different height of each of the buildings that are going to be out here. And I mean, I'll have to put like little alleyways, staircases, and things in. This is just to give us a platform to work with, so... I mean, for that matter, I might even do it tiered like that. We'll be able to play around with how it looks and feels as we go type thing. There'll be some elevation changes and some landscape changes. Oh, that one's so annoying. And it doesn't stop. Let's get a giveaway happening. Streamlabs, let's give away some Terris tokens.
Bruh.
Alright, there we go. Exclamation mark raffle. And the number of tickets you want from 1 to 20 tickets. Each ticket costs you 2 Terris tokens for a chance to win 2,000 Terris tokens. And then you get to play with all those cool little funky sounds and stuff. Yeah, I knew this was going to be an issue in here. Let's grab some torches. Because we're going to have to come through. I'm going to have to fill this. But you guys don't need to see me filling in a hole in the ground. It doesn't necessarily make for, like, top-notch stream content. Just the 1 or 2 torches will do the trick here. It'll help keep the little monsters at bay there. Is this really going to do the trick that I want it to? I think it will. And I don't want these like structures to be massive in here either. Like I mean, they're going to be a good size, but it needs to be like tightly packed in. So we'll have like all kinds of different size buildings here. And I'm kind of okay with that overhang like so. And then we'll stress out that wall at some point as well too. Oh, my block placing skills are like on point today. And then I do need to slowly start like breaking that off and bringing this edge down here. Because I don't know if I don't think I want the village to go all the way down to the river there. I might build like pathways and stuff down to the river. But we have more trees to clear cut. Come at me, Greenpeace. I'm taking out the Amazon here. New World Beta this weekend. Absolutely, Ren. We were discussing that earlier. Don't forget to sign up. I posted a link on my Discord for the sign up for tomorrow to be able to get access to it. And it's all done through the Steam launcher. There's instructions on how to get to it. So be sure to take care of that tomorrow so that you're not waiting for download times and stuff like that. Because I think it's actually linked to like the full software install now. I'll be streaming, yeah, I'll be streaming the New World Open Beta for sure. That's a big 10-4, Rubber Ducky. I knew there was still some wood in there somewhere because this tree was not despawning. It doesn't help that it touches the ground here either. It seems to like delay. If it's touching any other block, it just delays the despawn. See, like these ones. Okay, I'm kind of pleased with that tier shape. It all depends on how the buildings end up coming into play here. Like, I'm thinking there'll be like an inn or something here. There'll be like little branch systems off of this road to be able to get into them, that type of thing. But I really densely packed village all in, wrapped around on both sides of this. You know, I'm going to throw some torches on this just to take care of mob spawning. Yeah, I'm so thrilled with New World. It is such an amazing game in how they've developed it, and I'm curious to see what they've done differently, because I know that they've made some changes and stuff from the closed beta to now. So I'd be curious to see what some of those are, some of the little mechanics they've tweaked and stuff. Don't forget, guys, if you want to grab your raffle tickets, !raffle, and then the number of tickets you'd like, 1 through 20. Each ticket costs 2 Terris tokens. If you don't know how many Terris tokens you've got, go !points. It tells you how many points you've gathered. So the maximum amount of points you could spend on tickets is 40 points. For a chance to win 2,000 of them. have some more stone work to do here. Alright, let's pay attention to where these are actually supposed to go. MC Live Gamers, welcome. IP? The only way to be able to join the server is you need to be a Channel Elite member. So the IP would be useless to you because it's a whitelisted server. But if you become a Channel Elite member, you can be whitelisted and join the server. In the meantime...
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Hello, Mr. Zombie. You're kind of in the way. Haven't you got anywhere else to be? Mr. Skelly, you're in the way too. See ya. All right, well, we're starting to get some of that infrastructure in there. Some of the landscaping done. Wow, it's quite a project just to fill in where this road is. It's a lot more work than I thought it was going to be. Who knew building crazy things in Minecraft was a lot of work? You really just... A skeleton just has to be in the way of everything. Of course, I'm going to have to get more lighting in here to light it up, because they'll just chill and hang out here once the sun comes back up. Alrighty. Now we gotta get more trees cut down, more wood done, blah, 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 blah. So much to do. I'm actually kind of happy with the way this is kind of tiered out here already. We won't have to do too much in the way of landscape tweaking through here. Not too much anyway. Okay, I know I want this part here to step out a little bit. How are we looking for shape here? So we're starting to get a little bit more wonky on this side because it needs to start like tapering down over here. I've never really been good at terraforming. Trying to get like landscape to kind of look natural and kind of fit in. It always ends up being too structured. So this is a real push on my creative end of things, is to, you know, try to make something have kind of a randomness look to it that otherwise wouldn't normally. Like, it's got to have some purpose. And it doesn't help that all these stupid trees are in the way. Glitch, welcome back to the stream. Whoa, is that Terris live? Dude, I've been live just about, well, I'd say for the last month, 2 months, actually, like 5 days a week. Ever since the New World's closed beta, I've been pretty much live, except for I think there was like a couple of days where I was sick. But other than that, like, I've been Sunday through Thursdays. I didn't this Sunday just because it was the it was a stat holiday this weekend. You'd been missing the streams. Well, you know what? Real life gets in the way. I've got one more stream right away for working on this castle build. That'll be tomorrow. And then I'm going to try to stream Friday, Saturday, and Sunday the New World Open Beta. And then from there, it'll be back to this for a couple of weeks, and then full on New World, quite steady, with like 1 day a week being Minecraft. The rest would be New World, because, well, New World's amazing. Unknown Hunter Gamer Man, welcome to the stream.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Kept waking up, seeing the stream, and like 6 to 11 hours before I wake up. Sorry, dude, our times aren't meshing. We've been not jiving. So what's up? Are you just destroying things? I'm landscaping. to meet this roadway. I've got this roadway that's kind of winding up to this bridge that eventually is going to house a village of some sort. And so I've been kind of tweaking this. I'm an old man that's still playing games. Dude, it was my generation that invented video games, so that's a little on the harsh side. An old man that's still playing games? Without us old guys, you wouldn't have video games to be playing. Yeah, see, I don't want to get, like, too crazy here. Gotta try to have a little bit of this. Glitch, Terris, what? Is Nightbot here? Yes, Nightbot. Well, no. Nightbot got replaced by Streamlabs CloudBot. So you don't get to have your love-hate relationship with Nightbot anymore. Nightbot is a new... Got a new face. Well, you've managed to tick off Streamlabs CloudBot, so that worked. What did you say? Oh, the caps. You're in there. Streamlabs gotcha. It's not the same, though? No. Oh, I'm sorry, it's not the same. But this one's got a loyalty point generator for people that are hanging out and chilling in chat for a while. They get points, and it lets me give away points that you can redeem them for cool sounds, like... My cap locks is on. I even did it myself and I still jumped. Oh, that's amazing. Freaking amazing that I was able to, like, jump scare myself. Excuse me, coughing in everybody's ear. Has it been that long since you've been on one of my streams that you haven't been around for the loyalty points? Wow. Way to be loyal, man. Jeez. Thanks for the support, dude. Now, is this getting... I think this is all getting built up right here. Enough that I'm still going to be able to put, like, some type of a structure on top of this. Have enough room here. We'll have to build some, like, pathways and stuff down to the river, but... See what I mean by like it loses its randomness all of a sudden? Java Edition 1.17.1 is what we were playing. Java all the way. The spicy but love-hate relationship with Nightbot is gone. Well, now you'll just have to build a new relationship with Streambot, with Streamlabs Cloudbot. Why am I not replying to you? I told you it's Java Edition. Java all the way. I am replying to you. Quit being an attention-seeking hoe. Okay, we're gonna have to do some more step down here, I think. We'll do one at this height. Kind of continue this along this way. And then we've got some like step down to do there. I don't know if I can make Streamlabs get sassy or not. It might not be in its repertoire. I actually, in all honesty, for the spam protections and stuff that are built into it, I haven't really played with any of its like personalized commands at all yet. So, I mean, it could have a sassiness that I just haven't played with. One or two torches, light everything up. I think that's kind of it for lighting in here that I gotta do. Step down and do some this way. Alright, let's cap it off. Do you have a stream account? Please tell me you don't. Ignore this message. Do I have a stream account? What do you mean, do I have a stream account? I have a Streamlabs account. Oh, it looks like we're building this up right up to this level. Oh, Steam. You probably said Steam, didn't you? Steam, maybe? Yes, Steam. Okay, yeah, sorry. Trying to pay attention to chat as it flies by. Well, not really flies by, but... I'm old, my eyesight isn't good. Remember, you already gave me a hard time about my age, so I've got an excuse now. I'm blind. Well, the draw is closed. Let's see who gets 2,000 Terris tokens. Pick a winner. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. It looks like it's Ren. There you go, Ren. I just awarded you 2,000 additional points to your little pool. Congratulations. Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button on the video, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring that notification bell so you can be notified when we're live. Follow me on Instagram, Twitter, at TerrisDWDC for all of them. Okay, like Streamlabs only times you out for like 1 second at a time. As for full welcome to the stream.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Oh, my ears just exploded. God, that's so loud. Ridiculously loud. Okay, does this have a natural kind of feel to this? Actually, it's not too bad. It doesn't look too manufactured. I mean, clearly it gets manufactured when you get up to this point because it's more where the village is going to be built and stuff, so... And then this area is going to be like crazy easy to fill in. Move! The only way you can redeem Thunder is you're going to have to be like chilling here for a while and earn your Terris tokens. Because it costs Terris tokens to redeem those sounds. And the way you get those tokens is be here, chilling, watching the stream, participating in chat. You get like 3 tokens every 5 minutes. If you're active in chat, you get bonus tokens. If you become a channel member, you get bonus tokens. Super chats and Streamlabs tips get you bonus tokens as well. All that kind of fun stuff. Or Ren just gives you over 100 points and says, let you go hog wild with it. I mean, that's a thing too, so... Okay, so I want to bring this one right across like so. More torches, please. Not up there. That's not very useful. Do I have enough light in there? I think that's enough light. Oh, it failed to give him the 100 points. Probably because he hasn't been here long enough to actually have a pool to be able to give him some. Once he's been here for like 10 minutes, you could try giving it to him some. And then that will probably allow it to go through. Because they kind of got to start their own loyalty bank first, right? Before you can start giving them stuff. Okay, so this has got, excuse me, a shape along this side that we're going to be able to put a bunch of buildings on. We've got enough room here to be able to pack in a bunch of small buildings. I've still got a ton of landscaping that's got to be done on the other side here yet, but we're getting there. We're getting a shape. We're getting something here. Kind of looks a little bit like a golf course happening, but I want the village, yeah, just to be packed into these areas, so. So I think our next height that is target would be this height. Come on about this far, then slope it down towards the pond down there. If I could place blocks. I got dang trees in the way too.
Hey, it's you.
Hey, it's you. Or is it me?
I don't know.
Or is it us? Or them?
We all run together after a while.
Yeah, no kidding. Good evening, how are you?
Oh, all right.
How was your Tuesday?
It was very busy.
Well, sometimes that's not a bad thing though, right?
No, I mean, not necessarily. The time passed quickly enough, I guess, but yeah, it's just one of those days where the absence of a coworker becomes more apparent, you know?
Oh, then you hunt down that coworker and say, "Why are you absent?"
Why are you retired? Otherwise, it was good.
Are they going to let you get a replacement for that coworker? Or?
No, that's
So this is a new norm for you then.
Sort of. At least not right now. So they aren't really sure, kind of where they're going to structure everybody within the new parent organization. They know they want to keep everybody, which is good because they basically, in their own words, they said, we handle a lot and they have no desire to take over. They have enough to do. They don't want to pick up our work too.
That's a good thing then.
It is. But because we're in that throes of a new merger, both with our hospital and another health system, and then the parent organization that used to belong to, well, the parent organization that the new health system reports to is also in the middle of a merger. So, it's everyone's merging with everybody else right now, it seems like.
So it sounds very incestual.
It kind of. It's the Alabama of healthcare IT. But, yeah, so they basically just kind of don't know where everybody's going to be, and they don't want to hire somebody just to be those people that are like, sorry, we don't have a use for you anymore, and have to, let them go in a year.
Well, I guess that's probably not a bad way of doing things. It just adds a lot of stress on the team that's already there, though.
Yeah, it does. So
I just found out that our general manager reached out and wants to be a pilot for one of the new POS systems for our 2 food stores, all of our gas bars, and our liquor outlet. Kind of really excited about that.
I couldn't tell from your tone of voice if that was legitimate.
Gamer Adam, welcome back. Afraid Ima does sound exhausted. You're right.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
I made it. Stay a while and listen.
It's like literally my most favorite soundbite right now. Oh, fudgesicles.
That was like a Christmas story moment. Fudge. What are you doing with the earth there?
Well, I'm building up the landscape now, like into this road, so I can build a village into it. But the village needs to be accessible from the road, so I had to like lift earth to do it. So if you look down here, it's kind of big gaping hole.
Hollow like that?
No, eventually I will fill it in, but for now it's not hollow, or it's hollow just cause.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I bet if you left it that way, it'd really mess up your spawning later, huh?
Alok, welcome to the stream.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
So the plan is there's going to be like 1, 2, probably 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 buildings just in this one little strip here.
Yeah.
All just crammed together like a good little medieval village.
That's cool. You'll have like the big castle kind of sitting outside the village itself, or I guess the village.
Yeah, the village is kind of outside, and it's like it's all attached to the roadway that leads up to the big gatehouse that leads you across the bridge into the castle type thing. I might actually add like another bridge further down here, and on this lower platform have like a vendor market or something down here.
That'd be kind of cool.
I'm playing on Java Edition Gamer. 1.17.1 is the version we're playing with right now. So it's actually, I've been spending, what am I at now, in the stream, an hour and a half placing dirt and stone. So that's a real true life story right there, I tell you. The joys of terraforming is what it comes down to.
Joys of terraforming.
Yeah. Now, of course, World Edit would have been able to be a lot faster, but of course, World Edit, you need to have it on either a bucket or spigot or whatever the other add-on thing is.
Paper.
Yeah. And this is just a straight vanilla server. I don't have it running on anything else, so.
I actually found that using the PaperCraft jar file in place of the default Minecraft jar file provided like a really big performance increase.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it handles memory a lot nicer, like a lot of the entity relations and stuff like that.
Well, it's not like I have to worry about a huge amount of people on here.
No.
So, if I hit 100,000 subscribers and then like 1% of them decide that they want to pay for the elite, then maybe I've got to do something, but
If you hit 100,000 subscribers, we're going to Vegas. That's the way that works.
yeah, that would be all right. One of these days, my wife is like, one of these days we got to get to Vegas.
Been there with my wife. It's actually a lot of fun.
I'm not a gambler though, like at all, period. Like,
You're not either.
I mean, I'll buy the lottery tickets when they get like, if the office pool is like, oh, we're going to get in on the $100 million lottery. I'm like, well, I don't want to be the only bastard left at work, so I'm going to be in on that too.
Yeah, I've never really bought lotto tickets at all.
Because, I mean, it would be my luck to not buy in on it. The office wins, and I'm the last guy at work.
Well, I mean, that's like good for you.
I guess job security?
Yeah.
Suddenly I'm the controller, the general manager, the asset protection manager, HR, and freaking The accountant.
Did you say asshat protection?
Pretty much. Asset protection. Careful, he's my direct supervisor, so... Apparently IT falls under asset protection. Which, I mean, yeah, it's like security and whatnot.
Which means you're an asshat.
I'm an asshat, yep.
You are. Man, now that I've said it, it's hard to unhear.
What is the first game I ever played? The first game I ever played was Sierra's Quest for Glory. It used to be Heroes Quest back in the day, but they did a rebranding and they called it Quest for Glory. I think they rebranded when they came out for Quest for Glory 2. Alright, I need more light. More light. Of which the whole Quest for Glory series is on Steam. I actually went and bought it. I was going to stream it, but the game is so old that it doesn't handle windowed very well. And it was built for like a 640 by 480 resolution. Maybe even smaller than that. So when I play it windowed, it's this tiny little window. Trying to stream that was just, you know, I can get it to full screen and I can get it to kind of take up the whole window, but it's, I mean, they're pixelated games to begin with, don't get me wrong, but it was really pixelated when you blow it up from a 640 by 480 to 1920 by 1080.
Yeah, it's really hard to go back and play some of those games.
How long did it take you to build all that? I'd be what, 2 weeks-ish? Trying to think. How long is it taking me to build this? Maybe 3 weeks?
Yeah, I was thinking closer to a month, but...
Yeah, but there was, like, time off for a beta in there, right?
Well, yeah, that's true.
Actual game time, I'm going to say 3 weeks. Because there was a 2-week holiday I took off in there, and then there was like 2 weeks of closed beta for New Worlds, so I'm gonna say good 3 weeks of 2.5 hours a day.
You mean there's no raffle going?
Oh, the raffle's done, man. You missed it.
Is it? Oh, man. I
You
busy.
missed it. Oh yeah, because I'm not important.
You are not. I actually just turned in my paper, so I'm like,
Oh, nice.
sitting here waiting for them to grade, which they're not going to do tonight, so there's no point in me like hawking over it. But...
You can sit there and stare at your inbox waiting for it to come back.
I had to do the I had to submit it, and then I had to they do what's called a similarity report to look for, you know, plagiarism and stuff like that. And it came up and it was like 16.9% similar, and I'm like, bull. And then I looked at it and I'm like, oh right, it's a template. So there's like a whole bunch of stuff in there that's going to be the same as a whole bunch of other papers. So,
Well, hopefully they don't like tear you apart for it.
no. They're usually...
Sniper Life, welcome to the stream.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
How did I add that Streamlabs bot? It's actually part of your Streamlabs profile for Streamlabs OBS. Like, you just log into your Streamlabs account online. They have a cloud bot there, and you can add it. I used to use God, what the hell was Nightbot? I used to use Nightbot before, and it was just always finicky and cranky and kept getting banned and stuff. So, because people would report Nightbot, and so then it would get banned, and then it wouldn't work for a while. But the Streamlabs one works seamlessly. Been really happy with it, and it added all these extra features like loyalty points and giveaways and these sound effect things that you can turn in. Like, it's so much more functional for a stream tool.
Do you do the premium thing for OBS?
No. I'm not going to give them, because it's like $20 a month. Well, I don't even. I'd be in the hole $19.99 a month every time I used it.
Well, I wondered because there's like a whole bunch of features that their premium did, and some of them were tied into their CloudBot stuff. So.
Yeah, like there are a bunch of premium features that I don't have access to. in CloudBot, but so far everything like the loyalty and stuff like that is all part of the free version of it.
Pretty cool, really.
It is. I just have to recover my ears for a second because I got air horn blasted.
Afraid sharing the love there.
Just a little bit. I actually, for an example, for somebody, I can't remember who it was in stream, they were like, oh, how do you get the points, blah, 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 and then you can use the points for cool things, and I did thunder on my stealth, and I still jumped! I was the one that played it on myself, and I still jumped. Just because it is so freaking loud.
You're a scary person, sir.
Move, spider! Afraid says, I only use it for demonstration purposes. Well, you're allowed to use it more frequently than that.
I use it for tinnitus purposes.
Or broken eardrum purposes.
I get cracked up by my my buddy Luke because he like legitimately only has one functioning ear because of a medical issue that he's got, and it wasn't like that when we were growing up. So I legitimately forget that he only has one functioning ear because I'm hardly around him in person really very often, so it doesn't really come up. But when you're around him, like if you're trying to talk to him, and you're just on the wrong side, I mean, he legitimately doesn't hear you like at all. It's just he hears nothing, and he has like.
And you're like, "Will you quit freaking ignoring me?" Like,
yeah, kind of. I've done that before, and I'm like looking at him, and he's like, "Oh, I'm so sorry," and he's like, "You got to talk on my good side."
My mom's got one ear that's like complete garbage, and yeah, it's the same way. She couldn't hear her way out of a wet paper bag with it, and inevitably that ends up being the side that you're on with her, and good luck trying to get a response out of her. And then she'll pick up like one word and she'll be like, what? And then we feel like we're yelling at her.
Yeah, but he's got a really, really good sense of humor about it, to the point where it's almost like a little too much sometimes, because he doesn't do it like all the time. He doesn't mention it all the time. Just every now and then he knows when to bring up the fact that he can't hear you out of one side. Like you'll kill him in a multiplayer game, and he'll be like, you were on my deaf side or something like that, and then you're like, oh, you legitimately do have a deaf side, so I could have actually snuck up on you, and then he kills you the next time when you try it again.
Yeah.
Like, damn it, is that the right side? Are you just messing with me at this point?
He's just messing with you. That's exactly what it'll be.
I'm pretty sure I've heard him like switch sides. Like he'll tell somebody it's like the left ear on one side and the right ear for somebody else.
Ren's like, my ears are opposite. I can hear everything super good. I have selective hearing.
Mm-hmm. That's an IT thing. I'm convinced it is, because everybody in IT I know, who's especially anybody who's ever had to work in like an open cubicle environment or had to work any sort of like customer facing or service oriented job, the selective hearing is real.
Well, my manager was in my office today, and he's got like all these things, and he's rattling them off at me, and I'm like, and then he's kind of waiting for a response, and I'm like, yeah, could you just email me those details?
Right.
Because I mean, I was in the middle of working on some stuff and getting some things done that I had to, like, was time sensitive, and he's yakking away, and I mean, he just got back from holidays because he was gone for 2 weeks, and I'm like, he's all these things because we're doing our 5-year plan, and we got to get budgeting and stuff kind of all in place for it and stuff. So, I mean, there's things that I need to focus on, but there was other things that I needed to get done too. And I'm like, honest, I am listening, and I want to say I picked up a good 60% of what you said.
If I'm actually actively trying to hear what you're saying, I can do some cool keyboard tricks where I'm like listening to you, carrying on a conversation, and I'm still typing what I was typing. I don't know how I can do that. It's kind of like it's a weird thing, but it like freaked my coworker out, the guy that used to work with me that just retired. He'd be having a full conversation with me, and I'm like turning my head away from my monitor, typing away, listening to him, responding to him, and he's like, "You're still typing? Are you just like bullshitting me?" Nope, that's my one superpower.
Now I'm getting whistled on.
They're running a train on you.
Yep.
I'm not like.
Oh, Shadow! I miss saying hi to Shadow. Please, you Minecraft game name? I don't even know what to say to that. The server is called TerrisCRAFT. I don't know if that's what you're getting at. Or if you want me to say your name, then Shadow FF.
F's in chat.
Yeah, F's in chat for Shadow. Because I completely ignored him. Oh, mother trucker.
Sorry, I had to turn the stream down until that passed. Got this on yourself, sir.
F's in chat for my ears.
For that permanent ringing sound you now have.
What?
Exactly. Boy, Matt used to crack me up at work, because if he's typing and you talk to him, he doesn't hear one thing.
Oh yeah, you mentioned that once before, that he's just like oblivious to the world.
He absolutely is, and he's like admits it too. He's like, you can't do that while I'm typing. you have to wait, like get my attention, like tap me on the arm, make me turn around. Otherwise, you're not there.
I think I'm successfully getting some landscaping in here.
You most certainly are. Are you trying to burn the whole forest down with all those torches, though?
Oh, pretty much, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. A gender reveal.
What does yellow mean? Having a chicken?
Yeah, I'm having a chicken.
I'm gonna name him Brock.
Oh, that was so bad. Oh my goodness, that's so bad. I still have window chicken. He's still in it. I'm pretty sure he's still in his little glass tube over here.
Oh, the one you made the other day when you were playing with the walls?
Yep. Oh, he laid an egg. Look at that.
Window chicken needs to get like placed in the tallest turret of the castle.
Yeah, I'll move him around at some point. Grab him by a lanyard and haul him up there. Or just kill him and recreate him again. Oh, did I say that?
No, I didn't hear anything. Which side of the chicken has the most feathers? Ren asks.
Probably the outside. Boom.
A good guess.
That would be my guess. And I bet you, because, I mean, he's good at Ren's good at the dad jokes, so I'm almost positive that's what he's going to come back with. Yep. Look at that. I'm right.
You know your audience well.
I do. Actually, you know what? I think I'm going to actually build this platform up, and then we can have like another layer of villages down below. So I'm going to put like a retaining wall here. So I don't need to kind of fill that in.
Oh, sure. Come up with reasons you don't need to fill it in.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Call it the Undercroft.
But now I gotta
lowly slums.
do this part here in the middle. Gonna have a whole pile of buildings that are not decorated. They're gonna look great on the outside, but they're gonna be lousy on the inside. Now, I'm only assuming they're gonna look great on the outside yet, because I really don't know what they're gonna look like.
They're gonna look great.
Emerald's in here with a Team Effect raid. You guys are rock. Fist bump to Team Effect. Thank you guys for popping in. Emerald, welcome. Wild Goat, welcome. Effect here. Nameless is here. Danny is here. Evil is here. Firefly's here.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Time to spam that. Time to spam that old Deckard King.
I know, right? Like, it's just gonna go crazy.
Stay a while and listen.
You guys are absolutely awesome. I love it when you guys pop by. Sky V, welcome to the stream. Nameless, I think I already called you out, but I'll call you out again because you guys are awesome. You are flying! Isn't that cheating? I am the only person on my server that has creative abilities because I'm doing something a little bit ridiculous, and that's building a rather large castle. And I don't want it to take forever, and I really don't want to farm for the materials. So I'm going for aesthetics, not hard work. I love that building. Wow, yeah, that's the gatehouse to what's going to be the castle over here. So, yeah, we're just kind of chipping away at it right now. And yeah, lack of hard work. The least amount of hard work I can do is my goals here right now. So we got some like spikes happening with you guys too, and I appreciate that so much. You guys are awesome. Don't forget to reach out and hit the subscribe button if you guys are new popping by here. We're getting kind of close to that 1900 sub mark, so
There you are.
yeah, it's creeping there. It's ticking up a couple each day, which is kind of nice to see. All right, I need to build a retaining wall here. This needs a retaining wall bad. I'm going to use not infested bricks. And I think I want to use nether brick to go with that whole color scheme. And deep slate cobble.
Shacks down there. It's a bunch of really like ramshackle shacks that the villagers live in, and then really nice houses above those. It'll be like Mexico City.
So yeah, all the ones right along the road are like your top premium places, and then everything that's down in the river slums here in the swampland, that's where all the villagers are stuck. Not allow them to pop through. Take that! You're not allowed to be here.
You're gonna brick it up there, huh?
I am totally going to brick it up here. And I'm going to completely ignore all the lovely little monsters that are like chilling underneath there.
Quite a community of buggies down there.
Yeah, there is one or two anyway. Actually, the funny part, I think, where is it? It's, which side of the bridge is it? I think it's right by the village over here. I might not have been close enough. But this, yeah, this little, whatever this is with trapdoors, it has collected like we've got 2 foxes, a sheep, a pig, an enderman's chilling here now. I've seen it with like 3 creepers and a skeleton. It's always full of something.
That's pretty funny.
I don't know what the deal is with it, but it's always got a... I've just left it because that was all randomly built by the spawned village that's right here. And so I just left it. And this is like the world's worst laid out spawned village. Like, it's like split up all over the place on here.
Yeah.
It is a wreck, an absolute wreck. But every house has got a villager locked in it right now, so...
Is that more underneath that bridge?
Oh yeah, like it's here.
Like a campfire or something burning over there, like...
Yeah, all under here, underneath here. I don't think it goes back that way. And then it like goes right underneath.
Yeah, right there. I thought
and then above it, and then there's some just under the bridge here. That's a natural spawn village, so it's just a wreck. But all those villagers are going to get moved into the new village I'm building them, so... Minx, welcome to the stream.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
When you click that, it makes me want to play some more Diablo.
Okay, I don't think I want that to be that high. I think I want that to go there. One more there.
So he shall play the game.
What? You fired up Diablo, did you?
Yeah, I've got that. I think it's called the Beelzebub mod, but it allows the original Diablo to run on more recent systems.
That's handy.
It is pretty cool. It's also way more difficult. Like, they increased the difficulty of all the monsters, and
Well, that's a good thing, isn't it?
it can be, except it's like super early in the game is when they really jack up the difficulty, and it tends to get pretty hard, like real early on, and it can be a little insurmountable. If you just get the right spawns, then it's almost impossible to kill some of those things. You end up kiting everything around the level for like an hour. Doable, but it can be a little much sometimes. But hey, what's the game without a challenge?
Wow, I'm apparently incapable of placing blocks again today. It's like a running trend with me lately.
It is.
Why do I feel that that's not right? I want to back this up one.
Pretty fine building once you back that block up. Oh no, you're like a big elite, and this is not cool.
You're going to be doomed!
I am going to be Diablo'd at the very least. Oh my god, there's like 20 skeletons in that room.
Why are there always trees in the way? It's all your fault.
I mean, I feel like that's not true, but
Can't I blame someone?
you...
I have to blame someone. That's just the way it is.
I understand. Oh, this is already going really well.
And you just turned it on and you've already that doomed, so... Well, goat, I closed the wrong tab. Sigh, what did I miss? Haha. This castle is amazing. Thank you, I appreciate that. And it really hasn't taken... I'm going to say it's probably been about a 3-week build process so far. Off and on. Because, I mean, I had the New World closed beta in there for a couple of weeks. I was gone for holidays for a couple of weeks. But active game time, about 3 weeks. And at night, the lighting just kind of works with it.
Yeah, it looks good. There's a way... No, I'm thinking of a mod or something like that. I was going to say, is there a way to do colored lights?
Yeah,
than default ones.
if I was playing Bedrock and with actual full-on ray tracing, you can throw in glass panes in front of a light source, and then it changes the beam color to that. Like, it is
Oh.
actually pretty significant with the ray tracing.
That's pretty cool. I played that a little bit, but I didn't get too much into it. Aggressive key clicks.
What's wrong with aggressive key clicks?
Oh, nothing. You monster.
Keyboards were meant to be abused. Why do I feel like that's not right?
Because it's not.
No, it isn't. Now it is. Now it is.
All right, Griswold, you better have something good for me. And he didn't. They sigh.
As in Clark Griswold?
Griswold, the blacksmith in Diablo. Now you're just drumming on the keyboard.
I'm really not.
Playing Wipeout.
I'm surprised that you can hear it. Because I'm going to have to go back and listen to some of my streams to see. Can you guys in stream, can you guys hear the keyboard? Or is this just a Streamlabs thing? Or a Discord thing where he can hear my keyboard? As I'm clicking away, can you guys hear it? Is anybody still here? Maybe I'm just talking to myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna mute chat and listen to you in stream and see if I can still hear it there.
Okay, that'll work. Because I think I've got a filter so that you can't hear it in chat. Only probably maybe when I'm talking, it might come through. Wild Goat says I cannot hear the keyboard on stream, but my audio is set low. So I mean, yeah, let's go with that. Simba God, hello. Mini PW, hello.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Simba. How do I want that?
A Discord thing.
Okay, so then it's the filtering I've got on stream then is good. So it's just to torture you.
Cool.
Good.
I can hear how frantically you're building it, even if they.
It's actually the frantic floating around is what it is. And the turning around at certain points. I have a challenge. What is your challenge? Is it English? Because you did okay. If I win, I get 1,200.
What?
1,200 monkeys. 1,200 kicks in the rear end.
Case screws.
Ooh, case screws. There's nothing wrong with case screws. You can never have too many of those.
Always need more.
Exactly. Challenge accepted or not?
You didn't say what the.
You didn't say what the challenge was, so I'm not accepting anything until I know what the challenge is.
Blind challenges. What is this? Stevie Wonder stream?
Oh,
Oh.
oh, that's we're all going to hell.
He's far wealthier than us.
Yeah, got a point there. I've been eating stairs. Where's my stairs?
them forth, Stairmaster.
I have toyed around the idea of doing a... the challenge is make a castle. Done, except... And where's my $1,200? Obviously, he joined the chat at the wrong time. Didn't realize there was more than just this little roadway.
All right, next challenge is if you're Canadian, you have to pay me $1,200.
Challenge not accepted.
Damn.
Okay, wait.
You and your
what?
choosiness.
I know, right? All of a sudden, the guy's okay. Wait, what? Oh, that's doesn't look right.
No,
It
it
isn't.
doesn't.
Did your mic just break?
I don't. Did it? I don't know. Can you hear
No,
me?
no, yeah, I can hear. It was just all of a sudden you were like choppy, like
Oh, there's no telling.
you went through the tunnel or something. Then sing a song. This doesn't sing.
Checking my packets for COVID.
Ugh, that's a swear word. Stop using that word.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
China virus. I'm sorry.
all right, Trump.
I didn't say that right. China.
Oh my god. So much. My stream just got nuked. Thanks.
Only in certain parts of the world.
Yeah, no, I'm good in Florida. We got lots of Florida viewers now.
Texas just tuned in.
Great. Now we're a coat hanger stream. Oh, I'm going to hell too.
He meant for better reception. Ah, die, skeleton. Again, I guess.
Choose one, making castle or singing a song. Well, I'm clearly already making a castle, so I don't think there's much of a choice there.
No, you just have to sing I have a lovely bunch of coconuts now.
Oh, it is Simba, right? So I have a lovely
Yeah.
bunch of coconuts. Doodle-doo. Here they are, standing in a row. Big ones, small ones, some as big as your head. The fact that I know the words to that is really depressing.
You had kids.
Yeah. Had. Ate,
Yeah.
destroyed them all. We ate them.
Yeah.
We
Now
were
they're
hungry.
adult.
Simba God says, I am also a YouTuber. Haha, you can't show link and your sub my channel? Oh, advertise your own channels. Thank you for the sub, though. I appreciate that. With the, oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I need my other stairs.
Well, I mean, get on that.
I know, right?
What we pay you for.
I get paid?
Hold on, you guys are getting paid? Ugh, I sit in this chair way too much during the day. I can't wait till my treadmill gets here. Give myself a nice break again during the day.
You unfortunately can't advertise on my channel. Streambot actually slaps that down. So that's a big no-no. Coming to either somebody else's channel to peddle your wares.
It's a pyramid scheme. He's just trying to like help you sell Sensi and make money.
Oh man, that crap. Tupperware, Sensi.
Tupperware is at least useful.
It's expensive, man.
It really is. Like the name brand stuff is like stupid expensive.
My wife sold Tupperware for a little while, quite a few years back, and yeah, like what you had to spend to be a rep was ridiculous. I'm really not liking how this is turning out. This is not working in my favor here.
Later, Wild Goat.
Wild Goat, you're heading out. All right, have fun. I need to get some sleep. I wish I could hang out longer. Keep up the amazing building. Thank you. You have yourself a fantastic evening. And I appreciate you chilling and hanging out and coming in with a raid. You guys are always so much fun when you raid through. Know that it is very much appreciated. Oh, my headphones are on backwards. Because I knocked on the left and it confused me.
Fix it.
It's fixed. It's fixed. But that totally confused. I'm like, who knocked? And I jumped and I looked like, who would be knocking on my office door? It's totally, wow.
That's pretty great.
Isn't it? Like, totally caught me off guard. Okay, I think I really do suck that bad that this is not working out in my favor here.
No. I'm trying to be supportive.
I hear your support.
That's not true. That's low self-esteem and you're great. He paid for 2 compliments.
You have sent a friend request in Discord. Well, thank you for that. Thank you for hopping on and joining the Discord as well. That's amazing. Oh, that's not supposed to be like that.
Do that voice too much and you're gonna get like taken down by the mouse.
Oh boy. Yeah, he can be a stickler for copyright.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm legit not liking this retaining wall right now.
It looks good. Do you not like the fact that it's there? Like you're second guessing it, or do you just
the design? I'm not liking the design of it. It's too bulky. It's got to get redone. I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it. It's.
I think it would look better if it were just like pillars holding up like a
I got to get away from like the castle style retaining wall and come just step it back down just a little bit in its grandioseness.
Oh, you want it to be more like a village wall? Like wood?
Some wood structure in there, wood and cobble. Like I think I'm going to use like spruce, logs, and the cobble.
Oh, okay. I get what you mean. Like super old, kind of Viking-looking longhouse type wood structure kind of thing.
Yeah, something like that.
Something really, really ancient, or maybe the newest thing in North Korea.
Oh yeah, like the newest modern, you know, Taj Mahal in North Korea type thing.
But like they literally are. Or they're Kim Jong.
Well, and I think I might use that wall stuff in it as the retaining wall. Like use the wall blocks.
Okay. So you said wall like really long and drawn out. I was like, is that a hint?
I'm gonna use wall stuffs in my wall.
I need to make a wall, so therefore, wall. Quit hitting me with arrows, you big buttheads. Dare you?
You're kind of demanding, aren't you?
Look, I just don't want to get shot. I don't want to get arched.
And I think I might use polished deep slate as the wall structure. Oh, there's that nice little kind of tingy pound sound.
I'm surprised you didn't.
Nope. 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 That polished sucks donkeys.
Maybe you should try it out of copper.
No.
You're just not very agreeable at all, sir.
No, I'm not.
Fine. I didn't want to give you ideas.
I think the deep slate cobble, I think, might do the trick. Okay, that's a shape.
Is that what you were going for? Just a shape?
Maybe. To tell you the honest truth.
I was going for something kind of
Dude, welcome to the stream.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
I'm in the voice chat of the DC right now, Simba. Oh, you already took off later. Bye. I missed that in chat. Sorry. But to do 360, welcome to the stream. I'm in voice chat with Meridel. And I'm assuming I pronounced that right. Did I pronounce that right, Meridel?
No, but it's not that big a deal.
So how is the actual pronunciation?
I've always said it Amaridel. It's just a long. It's just like a long.
Amaridel instead of the Amarid. Okay, well, that's just the difference between Canadian and America.
It's like 50-50. Some people like. Well, I can't even say that. It's like 40% of the time I get a Maridel, another 40 it's a Meridel, and then a good 20% like I'm just gonna call you Emma or Rydell. They just don't even try. Which I kind of get Emma, and I'm fine with it because my mom even calls me that. But Rydell is becoming more popular, and
that's weird. I don't know if I like that.
No, I don't.
We are on PC edition to do. It's Java 1.17.1.
You mean Java? Oh.
Java edition. More. Some champagne.
Champagne.
Have I played SPC Secret Laboratory before? It's free on Steam. I have not. However, I did discuss Muck earlier in the stream and how much fun we had playing it.
That was a good time. That stupid song stuck in my head now. Coconuts.
That's awesome. I'm torturing you.
What are? Sing something else.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Sweet child of mine, go.
Oh my goodness. I'll just.
Axel rose me.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Chicken.
Lack of vocal chops. How's that sound?
Understandable.
It's like Phasmophobia, if you've heard of that game before. It's kind of new on Steam. I've never heard of Phasmophobia, so I'm an old guy here, and I play Minecraft and World of Warcraft and New World and Solitaire.
It's like a 4-player co-op game, first person, where you're essentially like investigating haunted locations. It's kind of like that Ghost Hunters thing, the game.
Ghost
So
Hunters
you
the
have to,
game.
like, Yeah, you like have these tools in a van, and you have to kind of keep going back, and like sometimes weird stuff happens in the house, and like you have a sanity meter or something. It's interesting. I've seen a lot of people play it. It's not something I would play, but it's kind of cool to watch. Training, no budget, in a van.
Well, doesn't that sound like fun?
It's so much fun. You're like Egon, but dumb.
That's awesome. Dumb version of Egon. It's like, is it like jump scare type stuff, or like that Five Nights at Freddy's, or?
No, I think it has like moments where it can, but it doesn't really lend itself to just that kind of gameplay. It's more of you trying to find enough evidence before you leave. You know, like prove that there's actually a ghost there, and you have to take enough pictures at the right time.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah, it's like the spirit will sometimes leave a sink full of water when it was definitely empty earlier or something like that. So you have to like go at certain times and catch the sink full of water or filling on its own or something.
Actually, you know, when that with Ghost Hunters was first on, I actually didn't mind the show. But then it really, you could really tell that it was starting to get like rigged.
Yeah.
Like some of it almost looked like, okay, maybe there was some potential. But then, I don't know, like it just kind of lost its appeal because they were just trying to get too many things to mysteriously happen.
Stuff like, what was, it's like Unsolved Mysteries. Matter of fact, Unsolved Mysteries was one of them when they did type things. And I thought that was really neat, you know, when they would come out with some of these, you know, spontaneous human combustion.
Your mic keeps cutting out.
Does it?
Yeah. Because you were like human combust.
Well, look.
Are you on push to talk, or is it on?
No, I may have just set my gain down too low or something.
Oh, maybe.
Yeah. That's probably what it is. We'll see if that helps out.
It seems okay, but
It does some like automatic noise cancellation in the background, so it like no sound in my background right now, so like it turned itself down. Basically.
this is a more fitting retaining wall.
Yeah, I like that.
I don't sound so freaking excited about it.
Well, I'm still looking. I'm still deciding whether or not I'm just like being nice.
You're just trying to decide whether or not you're being nice, or
Trying to be supportive. If you're going for something a little less royal.
well, and I mean the royal part's over there, right?
Sure, yeah. Don't give the village. They won't want to earn for themselves.
Exactly. If they live in too nice of places, they won't, try to improve their existence.
Bootstraps. Something. Seems plausible.
I think that works. I'm gonna go with it. But if you don't like it, too bad.
But maybe I do like it. Oh. Yeah, it was harsh.
I just still blown away by this little game mechanic that they've added with these seamless inner wall pieces.
Yeah.
I mean, it's totally changed the complexity of multi-layer building.
Everything changed.
Huh. I just took a guess that it was 9 blocks in between them. And I spaced that out perfectly. I am so good. I know.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves, sir.
Hey, if I'm not going to pat myself on the back, who will?
Well, that's a point.
See? Told you. Yeah, I'm liking that better as a retaining wall than this ugly monstrosity of... I don't know what I was thinking.
Me either. Ugh.
I know, right?
So gross. I mean, still like way better than anything I could build, but
Yoko Moms would be puking in his... Just he wouldn't handle it. It would be like, that is just unacceptable. Delete your Minecraft account and never play it again.
Yeah. I don't think Norwegians puke. They eat like rotted fish.
No kidding, right? I have got a party happening under here. Woo-wee. Where the heck did that block place?
It over there.
I'm stuck in the berries.
Phrasing?
As soon as I said it, I'm like, oh, that is so coming out wrong.
Mm.
Quick reminder, everybody, reach down, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring the notification bell, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, where you can retweet and share my streams because you all love me.
And if you're not on social media, just show up to his house at about 6 a.m.
Yeah, sure, why not? My dog won't eat your face off much.
I wouldn't rely on my dog for anything. Come in with a treat, she's yours.
Here's a steak.
Yep. What's wheat thins? Huh, I'm going home with you. Ever liked...
Well, now I'm not sure what to do here. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nope, I gotta keep 9. Bust that one up.
I didn't hear any counting like the count there.
Oh, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Starts getting indecent after a minute, but alright. I'm gonna count it. Identify items. Yes, please.
This is becoming a very unique retaining wall now.
The best kind of this.
And hopefully when I log off, log back in, all these monsters that are underneath all this will disappear.
Yeah, they will.
Because nothing's worse than having like a bunch of zombies underneath a build going and skeletons going clink, 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 clink.
There's just no pleasing you.
Nope. Once everybody realizes that, the world will be a better place.
I guess.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. But I'm too scared of you now to question it.
Well, that's all it took?
Well, I'm kind of a coward. Must fat walk over to wall, pick up bow.
Too many trees. Ah. The fact that they're allowed to exist. Trees shouldn't exist.
Calm down, beef farmers in the Amazon. Cutting down all the trees for farmland.
I am muchly happy with this. Now that it's got
It's
a
a
shape.
big league retaining wall.
It is. And I need to do some more Amazon clearing. Must have good beef farm.
Ugh, the beef farmer. Smash tree.
When I met my wife, she was a dairy farmer. They were far more sophisticated.
I think I've only been around ranchers, not really dairy farmer. Very crappy frames of reference for a lot of that. Texas was all about ranching.
Yeah.
Production.
They, I mean, we have a ton of, like, beef in this area around here, but back where we're from on the island, it was mainly dairy rather than beef that was out there. Jeffrey, welcome to the stream. Hi, dude. I'm a big fan. Well, I appreciate that.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
You're catching me right at the tail end of the stream, though.
Why you're still a big fan?
Yeah. Heh. Thanks for coming out.
Deflate the ego just a little. Oh, ow, ow, ow. Ow.
Alrighty. I would say I've almost got this all kind of nipped in the butt here. Golden Hero server. Is that French for IP?
Never mind. He was just letting you know he had to go to the...
I had to go, I went to prepare. I went to prepare, and there's nothing you can do about it. Say we? You build castle, bro? I am working on it. I am desperately trying to build a castle. I've got a gatehouse and a roadway up to it. There's going to be a village out at that end. There is a bridge that leads over to something. Something that I haven't really figured out exactly what it is yet, but it is something.
Terabithia.
Sometimes you just pull out the randomest crap. But no, I think this is going to be perfect little platforms here now for like the village to get built up along the front of this. So, wow, nice house. Thank you. A little gatehouse. I think it turned out quite shrinky. I love the copper. This is waxed, weathered copper blocks with 1.17, and it's just on point. Like it does such a nice build profile to it. I'm happy with it. And the way it works well with the leaves. And then even still, if I throw a resource pack on this, Mojang Red. God, that's obnoxious, that splash screen. So this is running with the Sphax Pure BDcraft resource pack. And it just looks amazing.
I do like that texture pack.
There are some like medieval type texture packs. I'm going to try to dig out and have a look and see if they've got enough of it done for 1.17. So
I think they do. I looked and updated a few of mine the other day.
And shaders. I got to get the shaders done too. And a new version of Optifine to see if it'll break. Because this is a 128-bit pack that I'm using right now, so. Now, does this retaining wall still work in this resource pack? Other than the cobble is like really grid-like.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Where it seemed more random with the vanilla, this is like too linear. And the log blocks that are capped at the ends, they're like a little different. Where it's like the full bark around in the non-resource pack.
Right.
It kind of flows a little bit better. Jeffrey says, can I join your server? The only people that get to play on the server is if you are on my elite tier channel membership. I know that seems rather harsh and a little bit on the pricey side, but it's by design to cut down on griefers. Because somebody that's paying $15 a month is less likely to destroy your build than somebody that's paying $1 a month. Lockdot. Well, about time you showed up. God, what were we going to tell him to do? Oh, lost now. He was going to have this huge opportunity, and he just totally blew it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, well.
His loss.
I thought I heard the dial-up sound.
You absolutely did. His potato internet coming to life. You didn't miss much today, Ren. I was your last stream in the last 15-ish seconds. Well, I should already be done because it is 20 after. And I do have to get up and go to work. Dang, work. I mean, blah.
Work is for people who like to maintain their...
I can't believe that I've been streaming for like 2 hours and 40 minutes and this is all I've got done. Ow, what a tedious process this whole thing is. I still got to do this inner bit and then around that other side. So that's going to be all of tomorrow's stream. Is getting the rest of this done on this side.
It
takes time to do it right, I know. Alrighty. By the way, dude, bye-bye. And subscribers to TerrisDWDC, I appreciate that. You are amazing. I'm going to call it here, actually, myself tonight. Thank you guys for chilling and hanging out and watching the stream. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you again to Team Effect for their raid today. Fist bump to you guys. I do appreciate you coming and helping out us little guys out here, sending some love our way. It's appreciated. With that said, guys, thank you for watching. We'll be back again tomorrow. More landscaping, unfortunately, but it's progress. For the sake of progress. So, reach down, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new to the channel, ring that notification bell, and peace out.